Hey guys, so today I kind of want to talk about energy and protection, because being spiritual and anyone who's like working with healing and energy and stuff knows that it's really important, and it's something that you have to do every day. It's kind of like, get up, have a shower, brush your teeth, look after your hygiene. It's kind of like maintenance of like being spiritual. So when you're spiritual and psychic and you work with healing, you pick up on energy, and you pick up on positive energy, negative energy, unsettled energy, and you pick up on a lot of emotion, which is perceived as energy too. So, and that's something that a lot of people do who are spiritual. And I met this lady a couple of nights ago who is spiritual. And she says, I walk into a room and I pick up all these emotions like crying, and I want to like go to sleep, and I'm tired, and it's, I asked her, do you protect yourself? And she said no. And I said, well, when you're spiritual, you open up all your chakras that I taught you about, and they pick up all the emotion of other people, and they can make you really, really tired. And the more and more and more you open them, the more and more you pick up people's energy. So to sort of help with that is that you learn to ground and protect, and it just puts up a barrier of energy that stops any intrusive energy coming in and affecting how you feel. And it's something that you do pretty much every day, and it makes such a difference. I mean, I never used to protect, and I used to get quite emotional and feel very unbalanced and like, really out of sorts, until I started protecting. And what it is basically is you just bring in like gold light around you, and you put it as a barrier, and you just ask the universe to just look after your energy and keep any negative, unwanted energy away from you. And how I do it is that I work with light, and I think most other spiritual people use it as light. Is that like golden light is like the highest light. White light is also protection, and you bring that in. And there's blue light, which is peace, and there's green light, which is healing, and there's purple, which is protection, and there's pink, which is, I think, love. So you use all kinds of sort of light to protect yourself when you put yourself in a little barrier, and it's just really important to do it. So sort of what you do is you work with golden light, and you bring it in through your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and your throat, and your heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral, and your base chakra. And then you take all that golden light down through your feet and down through earth into rose quartz crystal, because of the crystal caves in the middle of earth. And you just attach yourself to that, and you bring up all that light into the roots and back up through your body, and that keeps you grounded, and it keeps you from sort of going off into the astral planes during the day, which does happen. I mean, it happens to me all the time. I go into like a stare, and that's it, I'm gone, and I look like some form of an alien stood there going. My friends are like, "You're right," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine." So I have to bring myself back down. So it's really important to keep yourself grounded, because you go up into the astral planes, which is, fun, but it's also, you have to be down on earth to do what your job is on earth, sort of thing. So once you've brought in all your golden energy into all your chakras, you have to make sure that your chakras are closed to the right amount, because if they aren't, you pick up energy through all these, and you can become unbalanced, and it's not very nice. So you close them down to the right amount, and you can do that many different ways. Some people use a crystal, and they lie on the bed and they put each crystal above their chakra, and they ask it to be balanced, cleansed, and closed down. And I do it just through meditation. I sit and I imagine each chakra in the colours, and I imagine it closing down slowly getting from going sort of like that, so it's to the right amount for each one, and then I put gold light around it just to protect them. And then after that I put a certain colour of protection around me depending on what I want. So most days it's protection, which is purple, but you might want some healing because you're feeling quite, tired or upset, or so you put green light. And it all sort of works with the universe and what you want from the universe, and the law of attraction works through your mind of what you think. So if you say, I'm really ill, I'm really tired, and you keep saying that and keep saying that, then you're going to get ill and tired. Or so it kind of works on that level, and it takes a long time to learn to ground and protect properly. I've been doing it for about a year, and still now I can go out and not be protected enough, so I'll come home and then I'll just have to re-protect myself and get rid of all the energy that I picked up, which I've just had to do, so I'm feeling a bit so it's interesting really, and it's sort of like a maintenance, and it can become quite tiring, but you just have to remember that it's for a good cause, and that it's to look after yourself and keep yourself sane really, and just keep yourself on one level. And I find that it really works. I love being on one level of just calm. Most of you who know me will laugh because when I'm in the studio I'm not calm, but throughout life when you've got a problem, or you're stranded, or just something's going wrong, it's just nice to know that you'll be on that level of just calm, which you achieve through grounding and protecting and making sure that your chakras are closed. It's nice. So yeah, I just got channeled that I need to talk about grounding and protecting with you, and hopefully it helps you really. So yeah, if there's anything you want to know, I mean, if you don't know, if you want to research more, because I know how to do it, but I'm not professional. So if you want like professional advice of how to do it and a bit more in depth, then go online and type in spiritual protection, or just type in chakras, and look for someone called Louise Hay or Doreen Virtue. They're really good at teaching. You can buy their audiobooks and CDs and stuff like that, and they can help you sort of learn. That's how I learnt really. So yeah, a bit of a challenge, but it's a good challenge. It's fun. So cool. I will see you guys later.